Hey, welcome back to another Moralis video. My name is Bharat, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can fetch the NFT Rarity ranking for any NFT in just one API call. So let's get started. So I'm just going to start with a quick overview of Moralis. And if you're not familiar with it, Moralis is the crypto data platform. So if you're building a Web3 application leveraging crypto data, be it NFT data, token data, wallet data, you have come to the right place. And Moralis basically provides you with SDKs, APIs, RPC nodes for almost all of the blockchains, letting you directly plug and play whatever APIs are available to speed up your time to market to building your application. So in this particular tutorial, we're going to go over how you can fetch the NFT rarity ranking for any given NFT collection or any given NFT in just one API call. So before we get started, I'm just going to show you a popular NFT collection called Lil Pudgies so that we can actually understand what exactly are NFT rarity, what is an NFT ranking, etc. So let's get started. So Lil Pudgies is a popular NFT collection, and as you can see right here, it's like a collection of 22,222 NFTs coming from Pudgy Penguins. And if you were like an early holder of a Pudgy Penguin, then you would have gotten Lil Pudgies as an airdrop. And as you can basically see here, these are ultimately like small penguins, and each of these basically have traits. So you can see traits is like unique characteristics for a given NFT, and each NFT over here has certain trait values that make this NFT unique. So if you're an NFT collector or if you're a crypto NFT enthusiast, while you're picking out your first NFT that you want to buy, you might want to look at traits because that determines whether you're getting a rare NFT or whether you're getting a very common NFT, etc. So what we're going to see now is essentially how you can fetch the NFT rarity ranking data and also how you could essentially fetch the NFT traits. So what you see on the left side here are all NFT traits. So you have traits for background, body, face, and you could essentially even filter between these traits. So if I'm going to select the background as mint, it's going to only show me the NFTs where the background is of this mint color. So for anyone who's building applications that leverage NFT trades and you basically require a rarity ranking, etc., I'm going to show you how Moralis can directly provide you that data in just one API call. So this is like a collection, and now we can directly get started to analyze this NFT collection with Moralis APIs. So to get started, what you can do is you can just head to Moralis and just click on login so that you can create your account and sign in. So once you have signed in, you'll be able to see your dashboard. So I'm just going to select my account. Yep. So you can see that my dashboard shows me how much compute units I've consumed. It shows me my API key. You have the link to documentation, tutorials, etc. from here. So if you're building on top of Moralis, you have everything you need right here that you can quickly explore and get started. So now that we've created an account, you can just copy your API key and you can head to the Moralis documentation. So you can just click on this link and it'll take you to docs.moralis.com, which is basically our docs for Moralis. So now you can head to Web3 Data API. And in this tutorial, we're going to go over the NFT Rarity APIs and also the Traits APIs. So for that, I'm just going to open up the quick FAQs. So we have a FAQ section that covers all the commonly asked questions. And as you can see right here, this is what an NFT rarity means. It represents the uniqueness of an NFT within a given collection, and that it ultimately determines how common or uncommon its attributes are. So these are all the attributes that you see basically here, and these basically determine how rare a given NFT is compared to another. So if there are, you can basically see the numbers here, and this basically says there's only 217 NFTs with this given color. So as you basically go down, you can see more rare colors. So kimono ice is basically much rarer. So essentially, when you go for a more rarer NFT, it's going to be more expensive, and typically you would want to have that NFT rarity data available to you so that you could quickly select the best NFT for you. So that's essentially on the certain traits, how they are more rare than others. And the rarer the traits are, the more unique and potentially valuable the NFT is. So as you can see here, collectors and investors typically look for NFTs which are more rare because they have larger long-term value. And you can calculate rarity in a lot of methods, and it usually involves like analyzing all the particular traits, what's the frequency of each trait, and then creating a score and ranking it, all of that. So Moralis API directly gives you that rarity data in just one call. So you don't have to do or manually compute all of that data. So the algorithm used by Moralis for calculating the rarity basically weighs in the following metrics. So as you can see, for a given trait, you're going to have the total number of occurrences for the given attribute or trait, and percentage represents how many percentage of NFTs possess that trait, and rarity label is more like if you're building a explorer, you can basically show within a given NFT, okay, that your cap is a top 5% trait or a top 2% trait, and that determines like within the category. Like let's say here the category is background, and here it's beige. Beige is actually can have like a rarity rank and can also have a percentage. So that's how you can essentially view a rarity count for each of the NFT within the collection. So as you can see here within the collection, each trait, so each of this background, body, face, head, left flipper, etc., everything basically has like an analysis, and we are basically computing for a given NFT how common is this beige color across all the backgrounds, and how common is the shark tooth necklace across all of the body. So that essentially lets you compute the NFT's rarity. And for each NFT, you have a rarity rank, which is essentially a numerical rank based on the rarity score. And then you have a rarity percentage. So how rare is this given NFT relative to the entire collection? And then you have a rarity label. So a label which essentially describes how rare the NFT is. So you have the top 1% rarity, or whether it's a top 10% rarity. So when you're like showing the NFTs in your UI, you can essentially say that this NFT is like top 10% rare NFTs. So all of that is basically present. And coming to what collections are supported, you have all the C721 and 1155 collections supported for the NFT rarity, and all the rarity scores can also be refreshed whenever there's an NFT reveal or new mints, etc. And that's carried out by resyncing the traits. So now we can essentially get started. And as you can see right here, these are the common endpoints. These are the endpoints which are available now for getting the NFT traits within the collection. So these APIs essentially let you get the traits. So you can basically fetch the NFT traits by collection, and that's going to return you what are all the available traits for the collection. So which you can see right here: background, body, face, etc. And then you have the paginated endpoint as well. So if an NFT has like more than 5,000 traits, which is generally rare, and that you can again get all the traits by using this paginated endpoint. Then for getting the NFTs by traits, and that's what we saw right here. So if you go back to the OpenSea's main page, you have like all the traits present on the left side menu, and you can essentially filter out all the NFTs on this side by selecting some traits. And as you can see, when I select certain traits, it's going to show me all those NFTs that meet this trait criteria. So you also have an API available in order to fetch all the NFTs by the traits. And this is to resync the NFT traits whenever there's like a new NFT reveal, or there's like some new conditions changing. You can call the resync API, and that's going to resync all the traits. So the NFT rarity data which we saw, which is the rarity rank, percentage, and label, is now added onto all these following endpoints. So get NFT metadata. So if you pass the contract address and token ID, you will get the rarity data of that NFT. And if you're also using any of these APIs, you'll be able to get the NFT rarity data directly to your response. So now we can actually look at get NFT traits by collection. So let's start with this. So this is essentially going to return us all the NFT traits for the given collection. And for this, we can experiment with this contract. So I'm just going to take the contract address of this collection, and let's just see. You have the view on Etherscan right here. This is the NFT contract address. So now you can go to get NFT traits by collection, paste the contract address, and if you've copied your API key, just head back to the docs, and I already have mine pasted here. Paste that, and you can just hit test live API. So let's wait for this API call. Okay, now you can see it's basically done. So all the traits available for this NFT API shows up right here. So you have a trait type that's called legendary, and these are the possible values for legendary. Then you have a trait that's called the left flipper, which we saw. So if you open up any NFT, we can look it up directly. So right here you have like the left flipper, and you again have different values which are possible for left flippers. So if the left flipper is none, then it means it's a top 86% rate. So it's not really that rare. But if you look at like some like Popsicle, this is like top 1% because only 161 NFTs out of the 22,000 have this particular value for the left flipper. So essentially, this is how you can fetch the NFT traits by collection for this given NFT collection. And the next API that we can look at is to get the NFTs by traits. And that comes to the filter menu, which I was basically showing you. So if we're back at OpenSea, you can again filter out the NFTs based on a given condition. So background, if it's mint, blue, or beige. So now I'm going to actually get the NFT traits by collection. And sorry, let's go to get NFTs by traits. And once we're here, what we can do is essentially paste in the NFT contract address. And let's put in ETH. Okay, we have all of that. And now comes the actual traits. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep traits body, astronaut, and skin purple. And let's actually just call this API. Okay, so there is, we just need to put the correct traits. So what I'm going to do is let's go back here and let's take background and let's set it to mint. So I'm just going to put background and let's set it to mint. And let's remove this other condition. Now it's actually going to show us all the NFTs with this given background. So now we can just run this API. Okay, now you can basically see the response. So it gives us all of the NFTs that match this given trait. So all the NFTs that have the background as a mint color, you're going to get all of that data right here. So this is how you can essentially fetch the NFTs based on the traits, and for any given NFT, you can fetch the traits as well. So the traits are essentially unique to the collection, and now you can essentially look at all the NFTs by a given trait value. So if you want to get further information, what we can do is we can look for a specific NFT. So we can try to identify the ranking and the rarity. So we're going to go into the get NFT metadata endpoint. And over here, let's just open up an NFT from OpenSea. So I'm just going to select this given NFT. Let's just copy the contract address. And let's just paste that here. Okay, and now the token ID for this is basically this one. So all the NFTs in the URLs are formatted in such a way that you have the contract address and token ID, so you don't have to look it up every time. So we have it right here, and we can just open this and go to the token ID, and that's it. So now we can call this API and let's look at the response. So you can see it right here. This is the JSON metadata of this NFT. So the JSON metadata or the token URI field on the collection, that's going to tell you all the data about the NFT. So that's what you can see it right here. So you can see the attributes, you can see the description, you can see the image. And obviously, if you're basically having this like if you want to show this in your UI or something, it's going to be hard for you to parse this metadata field. So that's why you have this field called normalized metadata. So if you set this to true, you basically get all the things that are over here right within the response param, so you could directly access that values. So that's why you have the token URI right here, you have the trait values, everything present here. So for this NFT, we have all the attributes and traits right here. So the background for this NFT is beige. As you can see right here, we have background beige here. And as you can also see, we get the rarity label. So when you're trying to build a NFT Explorer UI or something, you can show this in your label field. So you can see right here, beige shows 14%, and this is essentially a top 15% rate. So there's only 3061 NFTs with a background beige, and you also have the percentage, which is basically the how rare the NFT is relative to the collection. So how rare the given trait is relative to the collection. So this is essentially in the 14%. That's what you're seeing right here, 14. And for every trait, you basically get that value: skin, left flipper, body, etc. And that's essentially giving you all the traits and the values. And you can also see the trait count and the order, etc. So now coming to rarity rank, rarity percentage, and label. So how rare is this NFT actually? So if you're a collector, whether you want to buy this NFT, you would want to know how rare this NFT is. And these are the fields you want to look for. Rarity rank is 8,588, and this rarity rank is like essentially across the 22,222 NFTs. This is how rare the NFT is. So a rarity rank 1 would indicate that that's like very rare. And you have the rarity percentage as well. So this is like 39.62. So how rare this NFT is relative to the collection. And this label tells you that this is in the top 40% rare NFTs. So that gives you all the rarity data in just one API call. And you can basically view the NFT rarity data, the trait data across the endpoints that we basically saw right here. So NFT rarity data is present in the get NFT metadata endpoint. You have it in the get NFTs by wallet endpoint. So if you're like trying to show the NFTs per wallet, and you also want to show how rare the NFTs are in the wallet, you can essentially use this, and you will be able to get the NFT rarity data. So what you can build with this is you can build NFT explorers, NFT marketplaces where you have rich data available to show. And even if you want to build like a NFT rarity checker for a wallet, you can essentially build something where a user pays a wallet address, and you basically analyze the NFT rarity data across all of the NFTs, and you can basically say the user actually has rare NFTs or not. And this is how you can essentially fetch the NFT rarity data by just one API call. And these are the endpoints in which the traits are available. So this is how essentially NFT rarity scores and collections are computed as well. So if you enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a like and thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel so that you can be notified whenever we make any new videos. So thank you.